Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity with me, Bring It On.
Sure.
I'm gonna head east towards Eastern Wood. Warding symbols, as red and rough as scabs, have been carved into some of the trees. East to Radrick's Hold, west to Gilded Vale. You know what? We'll go south first, since we're already close to it. Same description as before.
Hey.
Ray.
Alright, we'll just zigzag across the map like this. East to west, east to west, or east to west, west to east. Back and forth, vice versa. These carvings glisten with fresh sap.
Laying low.
The map isn't as flat as I thought it was.
I shall be discreet. Hey.
Ray. If thou If thou be lost, believe.
Let's go.
Yep, that's more backer stuff, so I'm not going to read it. Fine crossbow.
Let's see what lies this way.
I keep a withdrawal, plus 15 defense when disengaging. I might give that to... Oh, he doesn't have one, so congratulations. A fine dagger. We can sell. thinking about giving that cape of withdrawal to Aloth so he could get out of combat too, but he has defensive spells. Kinda technically does, but he has to wait for them to charge up, so...
Sure.
He does and he doesn't.
Brave thou Eloth.
Hey.
Brave thou
Let's...
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
Okay. Looks a little familiar, doesn't it?
Huh?
Well, all things considered, pretty uneventful. But I want to go there without a full party. I don't think that I do. Let's wait till we have a full party before we go to Radric's Hold. I know we're still missing one companion. We're missing several companions, but one more for a full party. So Bright Hollow's completed. We can go ahead and grab... So I want the bounties. So yeah, the Warden's Lodge. The Warden's Lodge watches over the wilds in a stronghold. Upgrading the lodge will grant a bonus to the survival skill upon resting at Bright Hollow, as well as provide access to the Warden, who offers high-level bounties. Oh, since we're here, may as well go rest, right? Give it an old look-see. Yeah, I think it's time we head to Divine Spay and go and explore the city. Do what can be done there.
Right.
This is Bright Hollow. Okay. Let's gotta find where we can rest at. I assume... we go upstairs. This has been restored. I thought there was... maybe not. Yeah, let's see what's upstairs. We couldn't go upstairs before.
Sure.
The window on the other side of the curtain looks down on a tangled mess of overgrown hedges. Sure, that'll change once we fix up that hedge maze. The wilderness of the Deerwood rambles on beyond the house. Alright, same description. Thick woven wool feels soft and warm. Or is it weird? I wonder if we get 7 companions. Because there's 8 rooms total, including what I assume is our room. I assume that we get 7 total. And I think I know who all the companions are. I mean, the game's been out for a while. But I could be forgetting somebody since, you know, I haven't played through the game before.
Hello? Hello? Margaren's fire casts light in dark.
Does that connect to Defiance Bay? It looks like it does.
Raved out.
Right.
Raved out.
And a little odd that they're attacking us one at a time. Usually they attack in groups.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
All right, let me mark this down. Madmere Bridge. Oh, my pen doesn't want to work. Come on now. Okay.
Hello?
Oh wait, we finished something, didn't we?
Hello?
Alright, so I have some time before we have to worry about that, so I'm not going to yet.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Maggots squirm amidst the deer's entrails. Gross. Alright, dealt with trolls before. Should not be a big deal. Well, they're forest trolls, I guess, not regular trolls. Alright, cut him down, man. It's almost there. Perfect.
Yeah. Let's go.
No, maybe not perfect, but I've seen worse.
How may I help?
That's it. Following it forward. Right.
Oops. High Priest.
Let's go.
He dropped nothing of note. Missed a little corner up here, didn't we? Arrogant. Darn looters. Can't be bothered to find an honest wage. Years of saving. To see it all washed away. Well, I saw some looters down in this ravine. So I'm willing to bet his quest takes us down there. Assuming that he gives us a quest. He might just point us in their direction, and we can go take care of it ourselves. Curse my luck, Goldman mutters, kicking her foot into the ground and upturning a clod of soil. As you approach, her ears twitch as she turns to greet you. Hail, traveler, she says with a half-hearted hand wave. The bridge to Defiance Bay is out. If that's where you're headed, we need to find another route. Okay, so that's why we have to go through Cadenwa down to that other region. Called a meadow? Or no, wood something. And then we have to go around to the bridge to the south. What destroyed the bridge? The river has been rising on account of all the storms. Here, where the river narrows, the flooding did the most damage. The old woman folds her arms, a scowl overtaking her face. Guess they don't make things last around here, do they? One of the stone columns collapsed in a flash flood, taking the whole middle section of the bridge out to sea. Bodmer Bridge was the most direct route from Gilded Vale to Defiance Bay. Merchants and travelers now have to find boat passage, or add days of extra travel to loop around the bay. So I started a ferry service. Then I earned some coin and help others cross over to the bay. Hergun shakes her head, her ears twitching as she speaks. And that was a bigger mistake than that time I allowed a cipher to court me. A mistake. How so? I've been attempting to turn a quick copper, but she bites her lip, her face turning flushed with anger. Just my luck. The blasted currents threw my ferry into the rocks, dashed it and my profits to pieces. Making matters worse, I went to prowl the shore to salvage whatever shipping crates didn't sink. A pair of looters attacked me. She stomps her foot into the ground. The darn brigands had the nerve to attack. I managed to avoid harm, but now they have stolen by force all that is left of my fortune. She eyes you for a long second, her hand cupping her chin. You know, you look like you'd fare better against those looters than little old me. Could I enlist your help? What is in it for me? You'd make a good merchant. Hergun blurts out with a laugh. I'd worry if you didn't inquire about your own profit motive. She scratches her ear, blushing as she speaks. I'm a bit destitute at the moment, but I have a shop over in Defiance Bay. Help me recover my merchandise. I'll sell you whatever you want for a bargain. I will take a look. Hergun smiles wide, ears perking up. Thank you. I'm sure those thugs have made a mess of my stock, but maybe there's something there to be saved. How do I get to Defiance Bay? With the bridge destroyed, the best course of action would be following the river north. You'll be able to cross farther upstream. You've got a long walk ahead of you. Goodbye. Because I thought it was odd, I think the throne had told us that we had to go through wooden plains this way to get to Defiance Bay, but I saw this bridge on the map. I knew we could access it. Turns out it's broken. Okay. On to the next.
Hey.
Sure.
Hey.
Gathered around the soggy timbers of a shipwreckage, men and women pick through the driftwood, snatching muddy silverware, moldy clothes, chipped pottery, anything they can spot amongst the detritus. All eyes turn to you as you approach. The group trade nervous stares at you, until at last, a woman in muddy clothes steps forward and speaks. "Where are Baratal and Terran?" she asks. "They're just up along the path and we heard fighting." Her eyes narrow, and a hand moves toward a knife on her belt as she anticipates your reply. "They attacked us. It was a matter of self-defense." You killed them." You see Hanwen's eyes tear up before she buries her face in her hands. The men and women around her take a step back, eyeing you cautiously. Hanwen looks up, wiping her eyes. "You speak of self-defense. We're defending ourselves from the storm." Her voice rises and her face grows flushed with emotion. "The floods took our entire farm. We have nothing left. Nothing. No food, no roof, and I don't even have my cousins." She throws up her hands in despair. "We don't want to fight you. We've lost enough already. Please just leave us." That does not change the fact that you are stealing. Hanwen looks at her comrades, all nodding in agreement. "Then you leave us with no choice." I mean, you could have left and not, continue to loot, but
Great.
I was trying to give them an out and they didn't take it. Already agreed to work for Paragon anyway, so. Hermit's Hat. Immunities are confused. That would have been really handy early on. Fighting against the shadows that did it? Or was it the phantoms? Or the shades? Whoever it was. And +2 to intellect. Also known as the curmudgeon's coif and the baller's bonnet. The cinching chapeau is a tight fit. It was fashioned by an unremarkable wizard who believed the only thing holding him back from a successful career in the arcane arts was his lack of focus, and the petty distractions of small-minded types. Infused with this misanthropic essence, his hat fulfilled his desire twofold. Cloak no longer sought out his company, and spellcasting came more easily. Never married, he died alone. This floppy yellow hat sports a wide brim darkened by sweat stains. I mean, he just looks too good in it, so I think we'll give that new hat to... Okay, clear out my inventory some. I should be putting it straight into our universal storage instead of what I've been doing. Take just a second. By a second, I mean a few seconds. We're almost there, and one more. Perfect.
Huh.
The frayed end of the rope drifts in the river.
I shall be discreet.
That's a variety of muddy goods salvaged from a wrecked ferry, primarily soggy clothing and dirty food. So return that to Peregrine. So I could have just left and then stolen it. I didn't have to kill them. Well, they got in my way. They wouldn't listen to reason. So that's on them. Peregrine bounces on her feet at your approach. A helpless stranger returns. Have you managed to find anything yet? Even if all you found is driftwood, just knowing those looters got what they deserved would moisten my breech. Yes, okay. Show her the cargo. These happen to be your wares. Peregrine's ears twitch with excitement as you drop the supplies down in front of her. Thank you. I was beginning to think it had all sunk into the bottom of the river. She reaches into her tunic pocket and hands something to you. I consider this a small token of my gratitude. I'll reward you properly when you visit me at my shop in Defiance Bay. Oh, 600 copper. That's awfully generous. I will check out the bridge real quick as well.
Looks like Andra's gushing enough for both moons.
Keep an
Aha!
eye out.
Alright, some moderate loot. Head back up this way, and then we'll call it an episode. And the next one we head towards Wood End. Or Wood End. I'm going to enunciate it a little more. Right, that is our next stop. Yeah, Woodland Plains. But for now, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.